here at the Phelps booth at the Hunt Expo in Salt Lake City, Utah. One of the all-time greatest buglers in the world right here.
I don't know if I'd say that.
What would you say?
I'll take it. I'll take the compliment.
Right. So how's sales been going?
Good. Thursday wasn't too bad. Today's going to be crazy. Tomorrow it's going to be ridiculous. There's so many people who come to the show. It's a pretty awesome show. And overall for the business, it's been going great. I mean, we've been growing every year, and we've got more calls coming out all the time, seems like. So,
what's your number one diaphragm? For you personally?
Maverick. And that's our number one seller, too.
Okay, Maverick.
So
we sell
Maverick.
tons of those.
Yep.
It's a red amp. It's an amp series, right?
Yep.
It's a good call.
Yeah.
Very versatile.
Yeah.
Creative with it.
You can bugle, you can cow call. It's got a nice rich tone. Does everything. But I will say, it's for callers that likes to use a lot of volume with their calling. If you're kind of a more subtle type caller, then I would probably recommend maybe like a gray amp or a black amp, because they just don't take as much air to run.
Right. And how's your Easy Sucker?
Easy Sucker was crazy.
Met your expectations?
Exceeded. Yeah. So the Easy Sucker, up until 2022, our Maverick was our number one selling SKU. 2022, we sold more Easy Suckers than we did Mavericks. That's saying a lot. So it's been crazy how good it is, and it's a great call. I mean, I like to say it's the new Hoochie Mama, basically, because anybody can use it.
Anybody can use it. You're not getting a bunch of moisture in it. You're sucking in, so all your moisture's coming in, which is nice.
Right.
Because you're always getting those moist days where your calls get caught up and kind of start squeaking out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and for folks who can't use a diaphragm, maybe they have a physical nature where they have a narrow palate, or maybe they have a ticklish tongue or a gag reflex. That just eliminates that. Or kids and ladies, or people that they don't really want to put in a lot of time and effort to maybe learn. They just want to casually get into elk calling. You can pick it up and you can make pretty darn decent sounds right away with it. So,
correct me if I'm wrong. In my opinion, it makes really good young cow sounds.
Yeah.
Estrusy, nasally, young cow sounds.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I'd agree with that. And then you can buy a 3-pack that has 3 different diaphragms for the inside of it, 3 different little reeds, and they have 3 different latexes.
Latex.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you want a little deeper, more mature type sound, I go with that black latex.
Try that.
And it's like a game changer. It'll get you those little lower pitches, more mature sounds.
Oh yeah, very nice. And the Easy Bugler, is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, Easy Bugler. Those things, that's a game changer too for folks who just cannot use a diaphragm. There's a lot of people that they have a narrow palate, so narrow not even our mini amp will fit. They won't even fit them. So.
I've had a couple guys come into the store and they did that, and we turned them on to the Easy Bugler.
Yep.
They're loving it. They're calling it out with it.
Yeah. Or even guys with dentures. People with dentures cannot use a diaphragm very well because they get too much air. The blow bypasses. So once again, the Easy Bugler, you can do realistic bugles, chuckles, lip balls, pretty much the whole gamut.
Very cool. Anything else you want to tell us?
Yeah, that's. By the time you see this, the show will be over. But anyway, check us out online or come by the shop. He carries the full line of the calls, and I'm sure he can answer any questions that you guys may have.
For the Bugler, the show's never over, by the way. Any good taxes, Paul?
Well.